What should a driver do if there is a sign prohibiting a left turn at a red light? A. Proceed with caution after yielding to other traffic. B. Wait for the green light to make the left turn. C. Make a U-turn and find an alternate route. D. Disregard the sign and make the left turn anyway. Answer B. Wait for the green light to make the left turn. When approaching a solid yellow traffic control light, what should drivers do if they cannot safely stop before the stop line or crosswalk? A. Speed up to clear the intersection. B. Stop in the middle of the intersection. C. Continue through the intersection cautiously. D. Make a U-turn. Answer C. Continue through the intersection cautiously. What does a solid double red light mean for drivers approaching an intersection? A. Stop and then proceed when safe. B. Stop and wait for a green light before proceeding. C. Proceed cautiously through the intersection. D. Make a right turn if it is safe to do so. Answer B. Stop and wait for a green light before proceeding. When is it permissible for a driver to make a right turn at a red light unless a sign prohibits the turn? A. Without stopping if the coast is clear. B. After stopping completely and yielding to other traffic. C. Only if a green arrow indicates a right turn is allowed. D. Right turns at red lights are never allowed. Answer B. After stopping completely before the stop line or crosswalk and yielding to other traffic, unless a sign prohibits the turn. What should drivers do when approaching a green traffic light? A. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. B. Anticipate that the light will turn yellow and be prepared to stop if necessary. C. Ignore pedestrian walk signals. D. Assume the light will stay green. Answer B. Anticipate that the light will turn yellow and be prepared to stop if necessary. What does a stale green light indicate? A. The light has been green for a while and will turn yellow soon. B. The light will stay green for an extended period. C. The light is malfunctioning and may not change. D. The light will turn red immediately. Answer A. The light has been green for a while and will turn yellow soon. What should drivers do when facing a flashing yellow traffic control light? A. Stop and wait for the light to turn green before proceeding. B. Proceed with caution after yielding to pedestrians and other vehicles. C. Treat it as a four-way stop. D. Ignore the flashing yellow light and proceed as normal. Answer B. Proceed with caution after yielding to pedestrians and other vehicles within the intersection. What should drivers do when facing a traffic control light with both a green arrow and a solid green traffic control light? A. Stop and wait for a solid green light before proceeding. B. Proceed without yielding in the direction indicated by the arrow. C. Yield to oncoming traffic before proceeding in the direction indicated by the arrow. D. Treat it as a four-way stop. Answer B. Proceed without yielding in the direction indicated by the arrow. What should drivers do when facing a flashing green traffic control light? A. Stop and wait for the light to turn solid green before proceeding. B. Proceed and turn left, or turn right without stopping, but yield to pedestrians and other vehicles. C. Proceed through the intersection, turn left, or turn right without stopping. D. Ignore the flashing green light and proceed as normal. Answer B. Proceed and turn left, or turn right without stopping, but yield to pedestrians and other vehicles. What should drivers do when facing a flashing red traffic control light? A. Proceed with caution after yielding to pedestrians and other vehicles within the intersection. B. Treating the flashing red light like a stop sign. C. Ignore the flashing red light and proceed as normal. D. Stop and wait for the light to turn solid green before proceeding. Answer B. Treating the flashing red light like a stop sign. Stop before the stop line or crosswalk, proceed only when it is safe and after yielding the right-of-way. What do yellow lights on a sign with a symbol indicate? A. Continue at the same speed and proceed with caution. B. Reduce speed to a maximum of 30 km per hour and yield or stop for pedestrians. C. Stop and wait for a green light before proceeding. D. Reduce speed to a maximum of 50 km per hour and yield to pedestrians. Answer B. Reduce speed to a maximum of 30 km per hour and yield or stop for pedestrians. What does a red X displayed over a driving lane indicate? A. Enter the lane and proceed with caution. B. Do not enter, move safely into a lane with a green arrow. C. Stop and wait for the red X to disappear. D. Use the lane only if no oncoming traffic is visible. Answer B. Do not enter, move safely into a lane with a green arrow. What is the correct order of basic habits a driver should perform before driving, based on the given list? 1. Adjust your head restraint. 2. Adjust your seat and seat back. 3. Fasten your seat belt. 4. Adjust your inside and outside rear view mirrors. 5. Lock your doors. A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B. 2, 1, 4, 3, 5. C. 5, 2, 1, 4, 3. D. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Answer C. 5, 2, 1, 4, 3. What is the minimum recommended distance between a driver and the steering wheel according to Transport Canada? A. 5 inches, 12.7 centimeters. B. 10 inches, 25 centimeters. C. 15 inches, 38 centimeters. D. 20 inches, 50 centimeters. Answer B. 10 inches, 25 centimeters. What is the recommended hand position on the steering wheel for proper control? A. Left hand at 6 o'clock, right hand at 12 o'clock. B. Left hand at 9 o'clock, right hand at 3 o'clock. C. Left hand at 8 o'clock, right hand at 4 o'clock. D. Left hand at 10 o'clock, right hand at 2 o'clock. Answer B. Left hand at 9 o'clock, right hand at 3 o'clock. What is the ideal distance between your head and a properly adjusted head restraint? A. Less than 2 inches, 5 centimeters. B. Less than 4 inches, 10 centimeters. C. Less than 6 inches, 15 centimeters. D. Less than 8 inches, 20 centimeters. Answer B. Less than 4 inches, 10 centimeters. When should a driver use third, second, or first gear? A. When driving on a highway at high speeds. B. When driving in city traffic and frequent stops are required. C. When more power but less speed is required, such as going up or down hills. D. When coasting to a stop at a traffic light or stop sign. Answer C. When more power but less speed is required, such as going up or down hills and on road conditions like slush, loose gravel, snow, sand, or ice. What happens when a vehicle's transmission is in the park position? A. The transmission is locked, preventing the wheels from turning. B. The vehicle can move freely without any restrictions. C. The transmission is unlocked, allowing the wheels to turn. D. The vehicle's engine stops running. Answer A. The transmission is locked, preventing the wheels from turning. What is the primary function of the clutch pedal in a manual transmission vehicle? A. To control the vehicle's speed. B. To apply the vehicle's brakes. C. To connect and disconnect the vehicle's engine and transmission. D. To shift between different gears. Answer C. To connect and disconnect the vehicle's engine and transmission. What is the term used to describe the point where the connection between the engine and the transmission begins to be felt as the clutch pedal is slowly released? A. Engagement point. B. Friction point. C. Release point. D. Pressure point. Answer B. Friction point. When must a driver use their signal light? A. Only when turning left or right. B. Only when changing lanes. C. When moving away from the curb or parking lane, turning left or right, and changing lanes. D. When approaching a stop sign or traffic light. Answer C. When moving away from the curb or parking lane, turning left or right, and changing lanes. What is perception time, and approximately how long does it take? A. The time it takes to perceive a potential hazard and make a decision, approximately 1 second. B. The time it takes to recognize a situation and understand that you need to stop, approximately 0.75 seconds. C. The time it takes to apply the brakes once a decision to stop has been made, approximately 0.5 seconds. D. The time it takes for a vehicle to come to a complete stop after the brakes are applied, approximately 2 seconds. Answer B. The time it takes to recognize a situation and understand that you need to stop, approximately 0.75 seconds. When preparing to parallel park, how should your vehicle be positioned relative to the vehicle you are parking behind? A. About 1 foot of space between the two vehicles. B. About 2 feet of space between the two vehicles. C. About 3 feet of space between the two vehicles. D. About 4 feet of space between the two vehicles. Answer C. About 3 feet of space between the two vehicles. When preparing to parallel park, how far should your vehicle be from the rear of the parked vehicle in front of the desired parking space? A. 1.5 meters, 5 feet. B. 1 meter, 3 feet. C. 2 meters, 6 feet. D. 3 meters, 10 feet. Answer A. 1.5 meters, 5 feet. How far must a vehicle be parked from a marked crosswalk, fire hydrant, and stop or yield sign? A. 3 meters, 10 feet. B. 4 meters, 13 feet. C. 5 meters, 16 feet. D. 6 meters, 20 feet. Answer C. 5 meters, 16 feet. If there is no stop line or marked crosswalk at an intersection, how far must a driver stop from the intersecting roadway? A. 1 meter, 3 feet. B. 2 meters, 6 feet. C. 3 meters, 10 feet. D. 4 meters, 13 feet. Answer C. 3 meters, 10 feet. What term is often used to refer to intersections where stop signs are located at all corners? A. Four-way stops. B. Courtesy corners. C. All stop intersections. D. Universal stop corners. Answer B. Courtesy corners. When turning right from a two-way road onto another two-way road, how close should you be to the curb or edge of the road? A. Not more than 1 meter, 3 feet, from the curb or edge of the road. B. Be at least 2 meters, 6 feet, from the curb or edge of the road. C. Not more than 2 meters, 6 feet, from the curb or edge of the road. D. Be at least 3 meters, 9 feet, from the curb or edge of the road. Answer A. Not more than 1 meter, 3 feet, from the curb or edge of the road. When approaching a school bus with its red lights flashing and stop arm extended, what should you do? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop at least 5 meters, 16 feet, away from the bus. C. Pass the bus on the left side. D. Honk your horn to signal that you are passing. Answer B. Stop at least 5 meters, 16 feet, away from the bus. What is the minimum following distance you should maintain behind another vehicle under normal driving conditions? A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. D. 4 seconds. Answer C. 3 seconds.